This video will show how two WMS packages for patio awnings can be operated using a handheld transmitter. Every WMS package is delivered with its own handheld transmitter. A radio receiver and a handheld transmitter therefore each form an encrypted network. Awning 1 is operated via duct handheld transmitter 1 and awning 2 via handheld transmitter 2. To learn in both receivers into a common network, one of the networks must be completely deleted and the awning plug receiver and the handheld transmitter must be reset to their factory states. For this, handheld transmitter 1 is woken up by pressing any button. Then press the L button in the battery compartment for 5 seconds to start scanning. A green LED appears above the row of numbers. This is the plug receiver of awning 1. Press S and C simultaneously to set the receiver to factory setting. The LED flashes red and awning 1 confirms with a waving movement. Briefly press the L button to confirm the deletion. Briefly press the L button again to stop scanning. The handheld transmitter now shows the red L for 5 seconds. This means that it no longer has an assigned receiver, but is still a participant in a network. Now we have to load the factory setting into the handheld transmitter. To do this, wake up the handheld transmitter, press and hold the hidden mode button with a pointed object until the LEDs above the row of numbers up to 9 light up. Now briefly press the L button. Only the red M and the S button are still lit up. Press the S button and C button simultaneously to reset the handheld transmitter. The red L now lights up for 1 minute. The handheld transmitter is in the factory state and can be learned into a new network. The receiver of the first awning must now be learned in on the second handheld transmitter. To do this, wake up handheld transmitter 2 with any button and start the scanning process by pressing the L button for 5 seconds. A green and a red LED are displayed above the row of numbers. Green is the radio receiver that has already been learned in. Red is the receiver that has just been set to factory state. Use the plus button to select the red LED. When the LED flashes, briefly press the I button once to identify the awning. Awning 1 waves. Select the desired channel with the awning button, in this case, channel 1, and save with the S button. The LED now flashes green. Exit the scanning process by briefly pressing the L button. You can now switch between the 2 channels with the awning button. A group should be created on channel 2 via which both awnings can be operated jointly. To do this, select channel 0 and briefly press the L button. The L lights up green and the channel number flashes. Briefly press the awning button once to change the channel. And then press and hold the awning button to activate the channels that are not yet assigned. The LED is now under channel 2. Then briefly press the L button to copy. The same applies for awning 1. Select channel 1. Briefly press the L button. Select channel 2. And briefly press the L button to copy. Both awnings can now also be operated jointly via channel 2.